Hello, and welcome to this tech tip. Today we wanted to show you smart summary statistics and how to choose the right test in IBM SPSS statistics. My name is Astrid Cook, and I'm an analyst here at version 1. Now, before we get started, the type of data you have is critical. So we have two types of data to think about. One is data in categories or categorical, or scale data. So categorical data is nominal data. So this is data in categories. You've got named categories, but there's no order. An example would be marital status, region, or car color. Ordinal is ordered categories. So a good example is a satisfaction scale, ordered from 1, which is very unsatisfied, to 5, very satisfied. Scale data is numeric. We have many values. Each case has an actual value, and we know what a 1-unit increase is. So an example here might be amount spent, income, age. So why is this critical? Well, the kind of data that you have determines the kind of analysis you can use and how you handle your data. You can also have string data in your data set. So here we have a variable called region. Now, string data, you will see in SPSS, you'll have 2 bubbles and a letter. But with region, we just have descriptions of the regions. But you can still analyze it. So I've run a very simple frequency count on region, and I have my results here. Now, if we're thinking about summary statistics, we can run frequencies. These are ideal for nominal and ordinal variables. We'll get counts, percentages, bar charts, and the modal or the most frequent category. And the advantage of this is that it provides a clear summary of category distribution. Descriptives are ideal for scale variables. So you can get the average or the mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum variance, and you'll be able to control what you include in your output. Now, the advantage of descriptives is that these are a quick and straightforward summary of statistics and a summary of your numeric variables. Explore is ideal for any scale variable when detailed analysis is required. You will get lots of information. You'll get percentiles, box plots, tests for normality, lists of outliers. The advantage of Explorer is that it will give you a comprehensive view of your data, and it's useful for exploration before conducting statistical tests. You can also have numeric variables and add a factor to examine your data by groups. You also have quick descriptives. So quick descriptives I'll demonstrate, but this is ideal for when you want a quick examination of your data. So remember, categorical data, nominal and ordinal, scale data, numeric, string data contains descriptions. So let's see how this works in IBM SPSS statistics. So I'm in IBM SPSS statistics, and of course you can see my data is here. Now you will notice that each column has the name of the variable, and then we can see the data type. So relationship is nominal, age has been typed as numeric, degree with a bar chart is ordinal. Now, to get started, what I want to do is go to the Analyze menu, and I want to come down and I want to run frequencies. So I want summaries for a nominal variable, in this case relationship, and an ordinal variable. I just move those variables across. The 3-bubble icon is nominal, the bar chart is ordinal. I can click on the Statistics button and ask for the modal category. I can click on Charts. I can ask for a bar chart with percentages and click Continue. And then when I'm ready, I can click OK. And this will provide me with my data summary. So here we can see, first of all, relationship. The modal category is 1, or married. Again, for degree, the modal category is here, and that is for those who have completed high school. So what you will get for each of these variables is a table with frequency counts. So we can see the count on each category. We can see percent. Valid percent takes into account any missings, and then cumulative percent. And below this, we have our bar charts. Now, if I want to summarize numeric variables, so let's say that I want to summarize age, which is here, and education, here, I can go on the Analyze menu, come down to Descriptive Statistics, and pick up Descriptives. Now you can see I've moved age and education into the variables box. And if I click on the Options button, I can actually control what will come into my output. So I'm going to ask for the average. I could ask for standard deviation or not. I could ask for minimum and maximum. But what you'll do is select the measures of dispersion that you want, select any measures of distribution, and then you can also control the display order. I'm going to click Continue, and then I'll click OK. And here I have my descriptive statistics table. So I can see the number of cases for each variable. I can see the minimum value and the maximum value and the average. So the average age is about 46. The average education is 13.7. But I noticed something. We have a value of 0 years education, a value of 20. So descriptives can be really useful for finding values that perhaps don't make sense. Is it possible that someone has no years of education? We can investigate those cases. We can also look at those who say they have 20 years of education, and we can investigate those cases as well. I also mentioned Explore. If I go to the Analyze menu, come down to Descriptive Statistics, and click on Explore, I might want to explore age even further. So I can examine age, I can click on statistics, I can ask for outliers, I can also ask for plots. I might want to ask for normality plots. And then all I'm going to do is click OK. And what this will give me is a wealth of information about this variable. First of all, I'll be able to see the number of cases here. We have 9 that are missing. We can see the average age. We can see the confidence interval. We can see the 5% trim mean. So this is the mean with the top 5% and the lowest 5% of cases taken out. The median, variance, standard deviation, minimum and maximum values. We can also see skewness and kurtosis, but also we can get a table of extreme values. This will show me the 5 highest and the 5 lowest values. And what we see here is that if we're looking at age, we've got a number of respondents who say they're age 89. This lets me know it's only a partial list of cases. We've got a number of respondents who say they're 18. We can also run tests of normality. So here, both tests are significant. What this means is that the data is not normally distributed. And of course, I can examine my stem and leaf plot. I can examine the distribution. Explore will also give you QQ plots as well as a box plot. I also mentioned quick descriptives. There's a button here called Run Descriptive Statistics. So perhaps I just want to examine my variables. I can highlight the columns that I'd like to look at, and I can run descriptive statistics. Now, this will give me a quick overview of relationship status. Again, I will have the table with frequencies, percent, valid percent, and cumulative percent. It will also show me counts here in a bar graph. And then if I'm looking at age and education, I'll be able to see the number of cases for each of these variables, how many cases are missing, the average, median, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum. And here I can see the histogram for age and the histogram for highest year of school completed. There was something else that I wanted to mention as well. When you're running quick descriptives, if you don't get a graph or a histogram, all you need to do is go to the Edit menu here, click on it, and then go down to Options and click on Options. This will bring up the Options dialog box. You'll click on the Output tab. There's a section for one-click descriptives. You can ask to include a chart in the output, so just make sure this is turned on, and you will get a table and a visualization. So that's everything we wanted to show you. For more information, you can visit www.spssanalyticspartner.com. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.